I had that on. One moment. Welcome, welcome. The night show will begin shortly. As always, we'd like to give it time for others to show. So, should I take it you didn't hear? Here we were simply just waiting, Magus. On that note, we'll begin in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the night show. The night show. I'm your host, your Grand MC, Night of Entertainment. The one, the only, TK, Diz, Isaac, Quickstep, and Orion. You know you can call me. I'm your night host. The one who reads the nighttime, who travels through this keen routine to push back the sorrow and put a smile on everyone's faces. And hope you're ready. When night falls, we come alive. So grab your gear, pick your class, and be ready to enter a world of Warcraft. But yeah, we're here wandering through the Knight's Road to continue our tale. Right now we're going to take a little bit of flight because, as you can see, I did a little bit of that solo. Nothing that special, honestly. But as we're in Kalimdor, we have one more zone to go through for... You still testing, Magus, or you just been quiet now? But you can see we have one little zone left to do, 2 quest lines to do until we've reached all of the lore master for Kalimdor, which then we'll probably move on to our 7 quests we need, lines we need to do here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Since this one only needs 2 from us, I feel like we might go straight there. How many lines we gotta do? 3, 4 there. 2. I don't know, maybe we'll go for the Highlands, and then we'll work our way. Because, I mean, we do still technically have this quest, which we need to do. Magus, you still testing? Because I know you all can hear me. It honestly surprises me I don't have this. This would actually be my first time doing this one. Yeah. I'm honestly surprised to see I've never recruited this person. I gotta look who that is. Maybe I'll run and do that. Yeah, once we have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 characters, 6 quest lines gone through. At that point, I'd say we move into Outlands, which unfortunately, Outlands looks like I've got quite a few. Although, at least in Outlands, I don't have to do every single one. Blade Edge, I have to, actually. Blade Edge and Into the Netherstorm, I would have to do all of them. Shadren, I've got quite a few. Then Northrend, thankfully Northrend's not too bad. Cataclysm, I feel like I should have all of them on Cataclysm. Daria, we have them now. Actually, I just realized, easiest way to tell what if I have it is to actually look at the Lore Master. Yeah, I have Lore Master, Cataclysm. So after that, it would just be Draenor, which Draenor, I'm almost positive the only thing I need for Draenor is between a rock and a hard place, which I've done at least some of them. Honestly, that one I might just do off-screen on my main when I'm bored sometime. I've already been working through it with Shadowlands. Legion, we already have Legion. Damn, I actually pretty close on that. That's I'm farther away. No, we know. That's north. Legion, Zandalar we have. Dragonflight weirdly doesn't have one. Then again, it looks like it's possible they just never updated it to reflect Dragonflight, because I think Dragonflight... Because I noticed the War Within doesn't have it either, and I'm pretty sure I have it from War Within. Or maybe I don't. Huh. Oh, no, yeah. No, that's Shogun. Huh. What do you know? You don't. At midnight I have it, because I worked on it for sure. Can my dragon swim? I'm not on a dragon, so I don't know what to tell you. And this isn't mine. Or do you mean my Felscorn Warwim? Midnight, I did get it from Midnight, though. Lore Master from Midnight. So basically, after Shadowlands, we don't have it. I'm going to try to just do Shadowlands off screen, because not only, honestly, is Shadowlands an expansion that I honestly was bored of, I just don't care for going back to it. Plus, honestly, some of the quests, it was just a lot simpler to do them on my main anyways, so I did it. But will we be doing this all on this character? Probably not. I mean, we're already almost level 60. But, honestly, our goal is just get it on whatever next character we have. Like I said, Shadowlands, I'm probably just going to do off-screen on my main. Hell, I might even do the Warlords one off-screen if I'm bored enough. Or need something to do. I got ult to level. What was the noise? Because it might have just been me moving my table slightly. Ironically, we already fought this person, but since we didn't have the quest, we're gonna do it again. Let's see what's here. Lost. Oh, Ringo's sack. Ringo's sack rests on the rock in front of you. You find what appears to be Ringo's belongings. If he left these here, he can't have gone far away. Maybe you should go look for him? Well, there's a mysterious quest that just popped up. Do you still hear it? Do you still hear it? Do you still hear it? What about now? What about now? Might be my mic was resting against the table, and the actual mic part was resting with the fuzz, so it might have just unfortunately been what you were hearing. I meant to be sneezed. Ugh, it's so hot. I was exploring. Okay, so we're gonna come back for this part because this looks like an escort quest. So note to self: never keep the mic resting against the table. Yeah, we'll come back for Ringo after we kill this guy real quick. Maze Runner is no more. Hey, 1989. Hope you're ready to party like it's 1999. Alright, now let's go find Ringo again. And bring him back to John, Paul. Who am I forgetting? John, Paul, Ringo. Who am I forgetting here, people? It's so hot. I was exploring this area when all of a sudden heat just became unbearable. I must be suffering from heat exhaustion. Please help me get back to my friend Spraggle at Marshall's stand. I think I'm well enough to follow you there. If I'm feeling a little out of it, you can slap me if I'm feeling loosey. If I do faint again, just splash some water on me from Spraggle's canteen. That should work, I hope. George! That's what's... Oh, fuck. You better go away. Delete. But yeah, George, that's what I'm thinking of. Thank you, Magus. Alright. Come on. Up you go, Ringo. Yes, I must go on. Ugh, why I hate escort quests. Slap. 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 I'm slapping him. Damn it, Ringo. Fluffy, get out. Let's go. Come on, Ringo. Come on. Pick up the pace. Wait. Nope, doesn't work. Damn it, Ringo. Come on, Ringo, come on. Ah. Ugh. Ringo, where are you going? Damn it, Ringo. Give me a minute, Ringo. Am I not slapping him? No, we're not moving. And he passes out. Come on, Ringo. We're almost out of the heat. Just Ringo. Another thing that makes this more annoying. Oh, Mike. Come. Somehow the old lady was a lot more fun than you. And I don't know if anyone knows what I'm talking about here. Let's turn in this quest. Last Blaze Runner is dispatched. Thanks, Shadren. He was driving me batty.
See you around.
Ringo feels like he needs to be killed. He's not in the best shape, Shadren, but I'm glad to have him back in one piece. Thank you for finding him.
Welcome, friend. Keep it real.
Alright, we got more quests.
How are you?
Fledging Colossus. If you're here to help, then maybe you can help us with a lurking threat. To the south lies the Slithering Scar, a quivering Sithid outpost in the middle of the jungle. You can't miss it. One of my scouts report that the Sithid are harboring a young Colossus in their large central underground chamber. And once it's fully grown, they plan to unleash it upon Ungoro. This must not be allowed to pass, Shadren. Find the Colossus and kill it. Kill it.
What's up?
Hey, but interested in making an extra dime? I got good authority that some interested parties are paying big money for Sithid. Like, so you know, right? Sithid legs. Apparently these things are delicious if you come right. They're like underground lobsters, and they live just south of here. Thing is, I need a good amount of them to pay for my overhead. I think you could get me 8 dozens or so. So 96 legs.
Have a good one.
They better drop. Have a good drop rate. He also is one of the most popular Beatles. Although sadly he doesn't answer fan mail anymore. Oh no, he doesn't accept fan mail. Not that he doesn't answer it. This wasn't even the right way. Yeah, too bad about John. What, didn't he die from smoking? Makes sense. Also, I feel like we should stop talking about this because this is kind of dark. And while we like the darkness here because the darkness brings the joy, we're about smiles, not that kind of dark. That dark reminds us of the light of sorrow. That's one big bug. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? What the hell's a VHS? Man, that thing just loves to burrow underground. And to poison me. Y'all want to know a show? Kingdom 58. That I kind of wish would get a revival or maybe at least a 10 mini episode series or something. So many damn dirty bugs. Just keep poisoning me too. Two. We got bugs to kill. We need two more.
good day to you.
You've completed a remarkable task, Shadren. You're truly worthy of commendation. Thank you and congratulations.
See you around.
Hey, how
I
you
need a lot of them
doing?
because I got to pay for the shipping, handling, marketing. Oh, and I got to pay you as well.
Time is
Well, we
money,
got on the cusp
friend.
on something big here, Shadran. Here's your share of the inevitable huge profits. Now, on other matters,
Yo,
Mossbell, here in the marsh stand, I can't really do too much profiteering without arousing suspicion from the scientists. There is, however, another place where I might have use of you. My business associate Gremlix has a camp northwest of here on the opposite side of the volcano. He's a savvy business mind and has a better eye for profit than even I do. I'm sure he could put you to work if you'd like to make some more coin.
keep it
Being an
real.
adventurer, I always want to make coin, so yeah. That makes me wonder, because for this area alone, we only have 2 storylines, and I'm assuming we've got to be something with this one, I'm assuming, or the other one. Whatever.
Time is money, friend.
Very well. If Quicklex recommended you, then I suppose you're alright. In all our years working together, Quicklex has never steered me wrong.
Be good.
Time is money, friend.
Don't worry. Big part of making money is shamelessness. If you have to be willing to profit off the misfortune of others, it all ends up boiling down to one question. How much do you love money? When Marshall and his crew abandoned their refuge up to the north, they left behind a lot of supplies. This stuff isn't rare or even particularly valuable, but it's there if you're willing to take it. His camp is just up the north, in the cliffs to the north. Oh, and be on the lookout for whatever it was that made them leave.
If you ever need anything, yeah, what do you want?
Super sick. I'm always looking for a quick way to earn a gold, Shadren. If you help me with my newest idea, I'll let you in on a little bit of the profit. How does that sound to you? I thought so. We're going to be making some glue. Head to the tar pits just north of here and collect me some tar. Not just any tar now, you need to get it from the beasts that live around the tar pits. As a bonus, if you use my tar scrap around their corpses, you'll keep your hands nice and clean. Hard to harvest.
Hey, how you doing?
Black tar pits just north of here conceal a hidden treasure, rare flowers that grow at the bottom of the pits. These tar blossoms, as they're called, are valued for their beauty and their durability. If it's been a while, let's harvest tar bottoms, so there might be some new plants growing at the bottom of the pits. Grab some for me. By the way, good luck swimming in tar. It's nothing like swimming in water.
Have a good one.
What's up?
I'm making a flying machine. I got stranded here and I'm absolutely horrible at finding my way around. I'd take a griffin or a wind rider back to Gazadan, but those beasts just scare the death to me. So will you help me? All I have left is build the wings, and I was thinking the webby scales from the Pterodactyl and the screaming reaches to the west would be perfect. There's no way I'm going to go up against one of those, but if you look pretty tough. Why don't you give it a try?
Hurry back.
Ooh, I got some killing to do. Okay, so they drop multiple at once. We're just gonna have to do it like this. So it's not a fixed amount either. That's not bad. At least they're dropping. we're already back. We're already up to 22. Alright, 34. We just need to kill one more. You. Yeah, because they're on the way. To the tar pits! Well, that was not something I'd ever thought I'd say a lot of my life. There's the answer to my question, my question, Magus. Yes, my dragon can swim. Dare you disarm me? Tempting. Got two at once. Now let's use this tar. Scraper? I don't know why I blanked on the word there for a sec. Like I just jumped right out of the tar. I do admit I find these guys very annoying. They keep disarming me. Last flower I needed. More of you. Sanguine death. What is he running? No, 459. Shield charge. Time to collect their supplies. Investigation protocol. Monster fear. What are you talking about? I'm just looking at these supplies, man. These guys talking about interfering. Now I kind of want to interfere. Contaminate. What's this? I'm only interfering because you keep attacking me. I'm just here for the supplies. This guy's gonna get mad. All these guardians, they're just here doing their job, and like, so am I, and I'm not even trying to bother them. More of them in here. Oh God, I got two on me now. last one. Oh, there's only one more after this. Again. Oh, shit. 3 on me now. Should I have battle shout? Who's the tank, bitches? Who's the tank? Who's the tank? Yeah, I'm just gonna do something different. I'm gonna kill you right now. No, wait, you can't interfere. Alright, let's get out of here and then turn on these quests. Better. Y'all gotten so quiet. Nobody wants to chat? Every great vehicle needs a name, and I was thinking I'd call it Pwned. Yes, these scales are perfect. I should be able to get this flyer off the ground with these scales for sure. Thanks. Alright.
Interesting.
Did you find anything good? It's a bunch of junk, but it's a bunch of free junk. But that's all that matters to me. Well, mostly free. Here's your share. Thanks.
Glad I could help. Well,
Super sticky.
welcome.
Tara's done it again. This super sticky glue will be all the rage. Yeah, this tar is pretty sticky, I guess. I mean, it's sticky, but it's not make fistfuls of money sticky. I guess I'll have to keep thinking.
What's that?
And now we've been looking at the wrong tar creatures. Gremlix once told me about a larger than normal tar creature that he ran into. It lurks around the tar pit to the east of here, south of Fungal Rock. I bet that's the bigger these creatures get, the stickier they get. Let's make some money yet, Shadren. Don't forget the scraper.
Pleasure doing business.
Hard to
with ya.
harvest. Have you attained the tar blossoms yet? I don't see them.
Yeah.
Oh, there they are. Great work, handsome. Here's some gold. You've earned it.
Hurry back.
Fortunately, something's happened to one of my greatest inventions. You've been seeing mechanical squirrels. Yes, well, to get closer to any ape of Ungo Crater, I created a mechanical ape to blend in with their kind. I call her Ape Me01. She's been studying the local wildlife at Fungal Rock for several months, but I should have returned for now. Can you help me find her?
Safe travels.
You got me? Wait for me. There's plenty of money to be had here in Ungoro. You just need to know where to look. Apes may be common here in Ungoro, but much rarer up north. In Everlook, a gorilla hide fetches 10 times what you get for it here down here. I'm not going to send you all the way up to Winter Spring. That'd be irresponsible, but it could use your help actually to obtaining some hides. You'll find gorillas at Fungal Rock to the northeast, west of near a waterfall. Don't forget to check inside the cave.
Keep it real.
Oh, we'll be killing a lot today. It's like... But hey, we're almost 60. Yeah, Mr. Tar. Well, now let's find the robot, or the mechanical gorilla, and then we'll start killing gorillas. So we'll be killing the gorillas first. Oh no, yes, please, pull more gorillas. Ding times 60. We didn't get a single pelt. Amy lies motionless before you know power seems to be running through her components. Suddenly, the robotic gorilla's eyes light up. Operation capacity less than 5%. Accidentally punctured oil. Use coconut milk rock. Save Amy 01. Pretty sure that Amy 01 has asked you to obtain a Nugo coconut crack. It under the rock nearby and give her the high velocity coconut milk. Okay, not sure where we're gonna get the coconut. Unless they're gonna tell me they're up there, but let's go start killing gorillas. As soon as I have a certain drop rate. Looking around, you see bits of red fur laying around this part of the cave. Appears to be the consistency of gorilla fur. Based on your conversation with Gremlex, you knew that he would almost be certainly interested in red gorilla hide if you were tame to one. Well, let's see about killing the gorilla in here. Oh, gorillas. Good drop, right? Help her up, I need more gorillas anyways. Ah, fuck it. Kill the girl, that gorilla too. Because there's more up here. Give me some screw. Want them drops. Alright, we're just gonna get one more gorilla. Coconuts. I'll kill you guys later. We're mounted. Okay, I need to find the sturdy rock. Wait. Got into power save mode. You pour coconut milk into what appears to be AEM's oil reserve. You hear the sounds of gears whirling and actuators firing. Greetings, I am Unit AME-01. You are near. AME mission to study local gorillas was success. AME has gathered data that Kamna needs. AME not returning though. AME has a new family now. AME stay with gorillas. AME stay. AME detaches a small device from her hand and give it to you. You bring data back to Karna. You tell her what happened. Okay, not sure why the robot wants to stay, but fuck it, it's the robot's choice. How long can you guys last? Pelts. You move on. There we go. Damn, I need a drink. Alright.
What's on your mind?
Oh, what's this? She says say fascinating. So look over the data to find out why. Thank you again, Shadren. I really appreciate it.
See you soon.
Hey, how you
Came
doing?
here, right. The Apes of Ungoro. I never know what style is in vogue, so I want to try out a few different colors. Try to get hides from each different type of gorillas there.
Hey,
Wow,
how
two
you
of each
doing?
color. You're certainly an overachiever, Shadren. My companions and I could use a Haranier like you around. Ever consider a career in profiteering?
Be good.
The mighty
Why
Uch.
not?
Ah. Redfur, what you waiting for? Go back and get that red gorilla. I'll pay you double.
Go.
Wow, look at the size of this one. Not just the color, but the look of it. No, that's two-handed. Not a terrible actual look. Max, if you liked it. Here you go, Shadren. You earned this. Stick around, I'll make sure we'll find something else for you to do.
Have a good one.
Thinking time 61. You've done us a number of favors, Shadren. Now, let Grimlex do one for you. The attacks on Marshall Refuge were terrible, undoubtedly. They came without warning and took no prisoner. Prisoners. They were lucky that so many of them survived. A few weeks ago, I came across a crystal pylon in the cliffs in the northeast of here, east of Marshall's Refuge. I think the pylon and the attacks may be related somehow. Maybe you can investigate? I'm sure someone in Marshall's stand will thank you.
Keep it real.
Time is
You?
money, friend.
I'm counting on you, Shadren. I'm invested pretty heavily into this tar as glue scheme, and it would be a shame if you came back empty-handed. Yes, this tar is just... wait a minute. My hands. I can't seem to get them apart. Maybe this wasn't a good idea. Oh, but wait. Super sticky tar remover. That's where the real money is.
Be careful out there.
Okay. So looks like this was all the pylons in Gotham. Oh. What was up, voice chat? The crystal pylons of Ungothar are a mystery to all. To the few inhabitants here, they're a source of legend with much speculation as to their purpose. Examine the pylon. Pylons to be transmitting data somewhere. A closer inspection of the pylon leads you to find a small table containing yellow, red, and green crystals arranged in what seems like a specific formation. A large yellow crystal is flanked on either side of the smaller circle of red and another of green crystals. You just carefully take note of what you see, knowing that someone may very well be interested in hearing about what you have found. Alright, let's go talk to JD.
Pleased to meet you.
You think this may be related to the attacks on Marshall's Refuge, Shadren?
Very well then.
Pleased to meet you.
Hey, do you want to try my new Terramon dog? No. Raptor risotto? Peridocto taco's fine. I just remembered, I have a friend nearby that might be able to use your assistance. His name is Spark Nimmelheiner, and he's Marshall Expedition's chief archaeologist officer. He's been sent out to Gokata Hot Springs to the west. You'll likely find him on the spring's western shore. I'll say this much, they definitely got me running around for this achievement. Good old Nolan. How's he doing? Hopefully better than I am. Do you think that being chief digger for the Marshall expedition means I like digging? There might be worse things to do in this world, but none really leap to mind. We're supposed to be digging in Terra Run. A fantastic name, by the way. For Deads, Stegodons, and Dimodons. Well, there are plenty of live ones there, too. Will and Hole are still all about studying this death trap, so we need those dinosaur bones. Between you and me, though, bringing some of the live ones will work out just as well. So, do I just kill them? I don't mind it, but I did not need to switch my stance there. Okay, so they're not instant drops. That's not good. Hope that means I broke the bones. Well, I'm taking 2 on and winning, so. Those ones dropped better. Maybe it was just poor chance that we didn't get any that time. I think the elite apparently drops it as well. How strong is the elite? You're not. Let's add the elite in the mix just to make this more entertaining. I think he glitched there for a sec. Oh no, he's stunned me. Doing some damage to me. Low just when I'm able to heal right back. Any damage they say. Might be damaging them slowly, but I'm still surviving. Big guy's down. So the other ones, come on, give me a lot of them. Damn! Oh, between all the 3 kills, that was 1 bone. Attack you again, because I think you have better luck. I hope the elite's better luck. That feels... Oh, those are 2 different players, huh? Well, halfway through this one. Yeah, the rares I've noticed consistently drop it, but they take a while to kill. Well, they're not rares. I shouldn't call them rares. I think it's an elite. It's a more proper term. Yeah, the elites are much better for this. I'm killing them. Understood. Although I will say, this definitely makes me glad I picked Warrior in a tank class, because I don't think I could do this in other classes. I mean, as long as the tank spec, because... I mean, as long as the class... Oh, looks like... Oh, sorry. Looks like the elites don't automatically drop it. It's, we were just getting lucky. Damn. Well, it means I shouldn't have to keep going for the elites. So let's go gather a group to make this work a little better. I'll be honest, I never cared for the quests. I don't care for quests where the drop is kind of low. Got 2 bones for that, nice. So we just need 2 more. Knowing now that the leads don't guarantee anything, I kind of don't want to keep fighting them. Whatever, it just means we gotta kill as many as we need to. Oh, to be honest, I feel like my damage has gotten low. Also, just might be because my gear is not as good as it used to be. What? Let's just say my sword does 12 to 16 damage. That might be why my gear feels like it sucks. Whatever, the sooner we get a new sword, the better. No, maybe I shouldn't say sword, one-handed weapon. Yeah, it's bound to drop. Quest bound to get one eventually. We're just gonna keep killing dinos. Come on. Okay, one more. One more dino. I see two right here to fight. Let's not polio. Oh, let's totally polio. Three on at once. Got this last one done. And then hopefully this will be the last, one of these three will drop the bone we needed. Watch all three drop the bone. Nope, one dead. But hey, got what we needed. And we're gonna level after this. Although we're gonna lose our rest. Which, the worst case is not that bad, but I like the blue bar. Think whatever you want from me, but they're not going to care if the bones they get to research are from ancient Stegons and Diamondons, or the ones that almost devoured us wholesale when we were trying to set up our camp. I'll just be happy if we get out here alive. So these should do the trick. And now, if you permit me, and in case anyone's listening, thank you for digging all of these bones out of the ground for us and not hurting the native beasts in any way. Whether you really did or didn't, I don't want to know. That makes me wonder if I was actually supposed to be able to find the bones on the ground and I just didn't see any of them. Okay, maybe this thing will keep your lips shut on the whole thing. Anything I gotta say out of it? Alright. The Fossil Finder 3000. Digging times 62. One of the things I hate the most about digging is the fact that half the time all you find is dirt. That's why I've been spending most of my time out here tinkering instead of digging. Let me show you what I've invented. The Fossil Finder 3000. I just put the finishing touches on it, and if it works properly, it should find the largest fossil in the area. I know, sweetheart. Test it out and see if you can find some ridiculously big dinosaur bones. Well, looks like it will. He's faintly. You're still quite far away. Quietly every 5 seconds. Beeping regularly every 2 seconds. hoping wherever I'm going is the actual spot. Even regular every 1 second now. I don't know if this doesn't actually tell me if I'm going the right way. Really wish you were a little more confident when I was. Alright, we found it. So that was far we were looking. Got anything? Did it work? It's an interesting femur you brought here. Why is it all from curved? Wait a minute. That thing's a talon? A dinosaur with a talon that size would have been really big, that's for sure. Is this the only fossil you found there? Tail of 2 shovels. Hey, wait a minute. This bone has a pickaxe. Marks on it. These aren't yours, are they? No, I recognize this mark. This must be that blasted dwarf. Gah. Let me step back for a minute and explain. There's another archaeologist south of here named Durin Dire Shovel. Wow, that's a name. He practices a reckless, devil-may-care brand of archaeology that offends even me. A priceless fossil ruined by sloppy pickwork? It's the last straw, Durin. Shadren, go put an end to Dire Shovel and his negligent station. Alright. Now hopefully that also ends this quest line, because I know there wasn't a lot of quests, but I feel like we've been literally focusing, waiting for an achievement to drop for a while. Plus, I kind of would like to move on from the crater. Oh wow, he's on the fucking raptor. I'll turn you into a fossil around here. I like the way that the quest is set up, that everyone always knows what our race, even though we were a hidden race before all this. Stunned me as I did my taunt. Not my best move. I need to work through these, but I have not been doing a lot of repeat ones. Hope you enjoyed that, because that was your last move. Dug my own grave, you did. Emailing me.
Talk to me.
Is the deed done? Did you manage to salvage his notes?
Yo.
I knew it. Dern has been digging around here, and he's been excavating what could be the archaeological find of the century. Now I have to find out where he's stashing the bones. Thanks, Shadren. You've been a great help.
Talk to me.
Durin's research has touched on one area that intrigues me. There's such a link between the Titans and the dinosaurs. JD Coley back at camp is always talking about the Titans this and the crystals that, and maybe she'd be interested. Before you report to her, you might want to check on the crystal pylon not far from here. It's up the cliffs to the west of here. It's got crystals on it, and it always seems like to me that it might have something to do with the Titans.
Right back.
Titans. Alright, so it looks like this definitely does bring up what the pylons. We have yet to do the actual quest that finishes it, it looks like. So pylon of Ungo, Ro, Ara, okay, that's the same. Fonts to be transmitting data somewhere. A closer inspection of the pylon leads you to find a small tablet containing red, blue, and green crystals arranged in, seems like a specific formation. Large crystal, red circle of crystals flanked on either side of the smaller crystal of blue, another green. You carefully take note of what you see, knowing that someone may very well be interested in hearing about what you found. Alright. Let's turn this into JD. And then let's see where we go from here. Jeez. Long shift. My mind goes down. One thing is, where else would we go after here? Pylon in the west and a relation between the Titans and the dinosaurs. This is a lot to take in, Shadren.
You have a great name.
So no one has any new quests. Which means, I'm guessing, we're going to go talk to Stormclaw. Hopefully his quests are nice and easy. What makes me wonder is, what's the observe the world? Zenarians. Circle.
What can I do?
Zen Arya was wise to send you here. I pitted dead into my studies.
Boy,
Stop powering here. I could use the help of a warrior like you. Right outside this camp, there are raptors with deadly claws. I've been using the claws for druid rituals, but it doesn't seem to be working. However, I did notice that some of the raptors sometimes have white claws when most have deadly black ones. The earth works in strange ways. Maybe you could fetch me some of the white claws. I'll try one last time.
let the light of the
You? Once a long time ago, a brother of mine took some meat from one of the Larkori kills. He didn't know at the time, but Larkori saw him from the forest. Larkori followed my brother for days, destroying everything he touched. My brother, scared, finally decided to run from the crater and leave Larkori behind. Larkori killed him not too far from this spot. If you want to provoke Larkori, find a fresh kill of his and take some meat from it. Start your search to the west.
we shall
Come.
You want to ride a Venomhind? Then I got bad news for you. The Venomhind Rapasaurs, they're all poison. Poison blood, poison spit, poison skin. You climb on one, you fall off dead in a few hours. You have to build up resistance to their toxin before I sold you one. Sold you one. And that takes a long, long time. You'd be needing splashed with poisonous blood while fighting one numerous times. If you're really interested, the Venomhinds prefer the northern area of the marshlands northwest of here.
Stay away.
I don't know if I really want to be riding something that's going to poison me. Gotta pull multiple because I want them all. Because the fact that it seems only a couple makes me think, yeah, I'm not supposed to have them drop on every one. No, we're no longer arrested. And I accidentally switched my stance. Well, we got one, but yeah. See what I mean? That definitely was not a guarantee of a kill. We just killed 3 of them and only 1 dropped it. Yeah, this one doesn't work. Do those in groups. It is what it is. That's 2. Yeah, we killed so many raptors already. We just killed 3 more and only got 1. The thing is, I also think there's no difference between the raptors. Damn. That big one. So I think the big one's gonna kill us for sure. How have I not been killing you? That might be enough for us to keep up. Execute. Alright, we got all the claws. Now let's move on to this one. Take some meat. And now let's get poisoned by a whole bunch of raptors. I understand I don't have to kill 20 of them, I just need to be poisoned 20 times. I'll say this, they don't use the ability that often, it seems. How many are on me right now? I've been poisoned at least 10 times. Thankfully, I think they have a less of a chance to kill me now. 11 times. Nice. Third dino's just overkill. But you know, I'll focus on him to let this other guy poison me more. I'm giving it to you. 14. Damn, that was intense. Come on, dinos, poison me as much as you can. But I know I do need to definitely upgrade my sword. My one-handed, because I feel like I'm not doing enough with it. Also, damn, I just realized how much time has been flying. They only poisoned me 3 times. I'm killing them as fast as I can. Guess I'll just for this guy to kill me more. Shoot 2 more. Poisoned. Alright, one more time. Between when this guy's HP runs out and the other one's runs out, I need him to hit me one more time with that whatever that's getting the blood on me. Alright, good. Now I can really focus on killing them. These quests, and fortunately it looks like today we're not going to be finished with the crater, but hopefully by next episode we'll finish and then we'll be done with Lore Master for Kamendor. You did it? You actually did? Oh, start as my wife you are. Ding time 63. Now that you built up an immunity to venom hide toxin, you can safely handle the animals and their eggs. Venom hides are vicious and must be trained from the moment they hatch. If you want to ride one, you need an hatched egg. Scattered throughout the marshlands are a number of Ravisar nests. Look for the eggs with the lighter colored shells. Those are the ones that will hatch the venom hide. If you bring me several of the eggs, I'll lie to keep one and raise it in a hatchling with my guidance. Alright. Yeah, let's get the next tank ability. Battle-scarred veteran. You got any of the claws yet? My mentor says that sometimes you have to take away from nature before you can give back. These raptors, I feel they are died for a good cause. Thank you, Shadren. The blood petals of Ungodor have a fascinating life cycle. These trees in front of us bear seeds that fall down into the river. Where they mature, the river's current takes the seeds north here where the seed hatches, almost like an egg. A newborn blood petal emerges. I require these seeds for my studies. Take this nest and use it to scoop up the bright orange seeds in the river. You have to hunt them down under the water.
Keep your chin up, eh?
Do not take my words lightly, Shadren. If you truly wish to face this creature, then you must be careful and smart. It will take a great deal of strength and insight to draw out law, pray, and defeat him. This will do nicely, Shadren. It seems Lakori eats well these days, although I wonder where he found a veteran in this area. Odd. Regardless, I will hold on to this until you are ready for your confrontation with. Please do not worry for my safety. I am sure you've angered Lakori enough that he will not kill me until he has tasted your flesh. The scent of Lakori. I'm actually surprised he has not come for you yet, Shadren. But all is well. I have a final plan that will bring the monster us. Being the dominant male gives Lakori the right to breed with any female he chooses, and he chooses many of them. Find many Ravisar eggs to the west of here. Get close to them, and you should provoke an attack by his mates. Females produce an awful smell from the gland in their heads that allows males to know they are ready to breed. Bring me 2 of these glands. Hey, you are putting me in a weird place. Oh. I get what you're supposed to do here. You look for it in the river, and then you catch it. Got it? Get some venom-hide eggs. Hey, whoa, legendary! Thank you for the raid. Jeez, had to fix my mic there. For those who don't know me, I am the night host, the wandering knight who walks the night. This road, telling my tales, respect the sorrow, and put a smile on everyone's faces. Hey, Bone Washer. How's the evening treating ya? Let's get this egg. That's what we're actually looking for. And we got a whole bunch on us. Well, good thing we're a tank spec. We know we can survive a group. How's everyone doing? Yeah, thank you again for the raid slash. Oh, well, I'm glad to see your gaming went awesome. We've been just working through, getting our quests here in Ungo Crater while trying to get this guy to max level. And holy crap, I just realized how many dinos we got on us. This might be stretching my ability to tank. Stun him for a sec. God, we have healing abilities. Ooh. How'd that go? This is actually not classic. This is Cataclysm. Oh, nice. Achievements are always fun. Hell, we've been working trying to get an achievement all episode. Sadly, someone just left this random guild. Although I will admit, this is, unfortunately, we haven't actually gotten it yet, but we're working through it. Well, I'm hoping when we finish this area of quests, we will finish the storyline that's actually going to bring us closer to the achievement we're looking for. So and I'll show in just one sec after I get out of this fight what the achievement in question we're working on. Honestly, I'm just noticing it because it might, since I always try to have one of every race, and I decided, we have a whole bunch of this for Lore Master we can do for Kamodar, and why not just start questing and going through these ones? So we've been trying to go through the crater here as our last for Kamodar, which is the goal I have right now on this character. I want to get him to. To get him to 80 before we move to redo Midnight quests. The one for the Explorer title, yeah. Also, not helpful when you don't have certain races. Thankfully for these later ones, it's kind of easier to get. Damn, where's another nest? Not what we're looking for. I don't remember what was the achievement that I had like the hardest. I think Darnassus on my main was like almost damn near impossible to get. Well, good for A-Rob. Where are the nests? Not be so damn hard to spot a nest. Ah, so I take it you were an Alliance player. Thing is, it looks like the way a quest is, I have to be in this spot. Oh wait, is that a nest? I'm just gonna fly up so I don't have all those dinos on me. I might be a tank class, but there's only so much, and I'm gonna have at least. Okay, well, one-on-one I can kill you. Was this OG G Classic, where before Alliance had shamans and Horde didn't have paladins? Nice. Also, damn, how did I get another... Yeah, I definitely am not upset that I made this Harandir a warrior and a tank. Is honestly, the amount of fights we get into with rapid groups are just... It's being a tank, you know, is a lot easier to stay alive. Oh, that's why both in Classic and regular... I honestly need to do more with my guild. The fact that I made a guild now just kind of it's whatever. That doesn't help. I feel like I'm the only one who does recruiting. It is what it is. I'm in this guild I'm in right now is just a completely random guild I ended up joining for the hell of it. I've gone through a few guilds. My very first guild that I ever made was named War Elves. I want to say the very first realm I was a part of was the Forgotten Coast. 10 years ago, that would have been what expansion? Jeez, I ended up pulling a lot more than I was expecting. Alright, we all have our stories with our username. Hell, my username Deathrai. Bone Washer. I'm guessing, is that a reference to with Bone Storm or something? Cataclysm? Maybe. I don't remember when Cataclysm came out. Honestly, not a bad expansion, I will admit Cataclysm was. My only big issue with Cataclysm was that I feel like too much of the background story was in the books. Which, I mean, they were fine books, but like, I would love to experience that. Alright. Now that all the dinos are dead that were attacking us, let's get this egg and pull another one. Really? No mate? I was hoping for the mate. Man, I'm... understandable. Alright. My guild would actually had active members. When I first remade my character on Dalaran. We had kind of a close-knit group, I will admit, that unfortunately a lot of them ended up leaving because leaving the guild for others, and then unfortunately because there was a long period I as GM wasn't able to show up anymore because my subscription ran out, and I couldn't get a new subscription going. I wasn't allowed to. And unfortunately, they all left, and, you know, the guild was never the same. I didn't disband it, but I did end up leaving it and then restarting under a new guild, which, I don't know, never really went the same. But eventually that guild also got quiet, and I ended up... Jesus, these dinos are all put so quick together. Now I have my current guild, which honestly just seems half the time just it's whatever. But it's nice having a guild. Although I say the champs are still a better guild than my own. But yeah, and no matter what this game goes through, I'll be honest, I always keep coming back to it. Yeah, I'll be honest, I wouldn't know how it goes for being a top-ranked, in the top-ranked guild. Despite that, I think my original, my Templar guild was at least high-ranked level guild. I don't think we ever were considered top. I mean, I almost never could get us a raiding team going. More and more proof that I'm very glad I got. Nice. I'll admit we did run, I did remember running some raids with guildmates, but admittedly they were almost always older raids because we were trying to get experience. Well, honestly, sometimes, you know, because we were just running them, but also just because I don't know how much of us actually did raiding, so it's also good to just build up the crew. Nice. Honestly, the tank class I have the most experience with is Death Knight. Sadly, I couldn't make a Haranier Death Knight, but even though I'll be honest, that would be amazing to make. Also, Jesus Christ, we just keep pulling these things. I don't know how well this guy's gear is right now, although I will admit I probably really need to change out my one-handed. Because I feel like I am not doing much, and I'm level freaking 63 here. Also, I'm going to say, a one-handed weapon that's doing 12 to 16 damage does not sound good. Damn. Can't say I've done much like that. I will admit there was a dungeon, I forget which one it was, a Cataclysm dungeon. The first time I ran it went so poorly for me, I ended up getting kicked from the group. Oh, damn, looks like we're going to definitely need to get one more mate because we did not get that item. But we need at least one more egg, so hopefully it'll be on that one. But damn, hopefully we can also do it without getting so many of them damn on us. Yeah, I can't say I've spent too much time with Rage Timer, although I did remember end up accidentally running into a group that did run Kill Jaden for looking for group, and we ended up hitting Rage Timer. Unfortunately, yeah, that one didn't go well for us, partially because I guess as the off-tank, I had no idea what I was doing, and unlike what I've run with Final Fantasy XIV with the Champs crew, they weren't exactly forthcoming with the detail. Okay. Let's find one more nest. Hopefully that will let us finish these 2 quests, and then we'll probably call it for the night, guys. I know we went over our usual time. Maybe we'll find a nest here. Oh, yes, a nest. Okay, let's do this without hopefully calling 20 million dinos. It does. Admittedly, I also don't like, admittedly, sometimes players can be like kind of assholes about it. I mean, I think I even specifically said they should have kicked me, and they did. Although one pointed person pointed out it was looking for group, and it was literally my first time fighting Kill Jaden. I had literally no idea what I was doing. But yeah. But whatever, no matter what I run through this game, I always come back to it anyways because, honestly, I just like World of Warcraft. It's fun. I don't know. But honestly, for me now, when leveling characters, I just go through the campaign for the most part. There has been sometimes I've done like extra things like, what was it, during Battle of Azeroth and like Legion, I did the invasion stuff to level some alts. And even now, on alts, especially because I try to level at least one character to max from every class. Like this will actually be the second warrior I'm going to max out just because, like I said, I made this guy a warrior because I wanted to do a tank spec, and I'm not regretting that with the shit we've been going. And we got another dino on us. Damn, we're pulling the dinos over and over. No, that's for the quest we're working on. We need to get, hopefully we'll get the gland on this, this drop, and once we're done with all these dinos, like I said, I'm gonna call it. But yeah, the fact that this entire time we've probably killed more dinosaurs than we needed to, just because we keep pulling them. Yeah. Thankfully, we haven't wiped on it because of any of these, but yeah. Well, I will say, you bring up leveling 4. There is actually some buffs to you guys, especially with the fact that now you have this warband leveling. The more characters you get to max level, the faster it is for some of them. Although I don't remember how much. Damn it! Didn't drop the egg. It didn't drop the gland. So it looks like we're gonna have to do at least one more. I know they improved that in Cataclysm, but I'm gonna be 100% honest. That is still not good. Some of these. Especially, you think about it weird, these should really just be the same quests. Because to my understanding, you have to pull the eggs anyways, so why make it so the drop's so bad? Yeah, I'm almost positive I need to find a better sword here. Or one-handed weapon, because this doesn't look right. But apparently, I guess none of the quests we've gotten have given us a new one-handed sword. So we've been kind of stuck with the same weapon. Yeah. And because of the way these quests are, on the leveling, I haven't exactly tried to do anything like blacksmithing or anything. Okay, now where the hell am I going to find one more of the mates? I've noticed the eggs does not seem to be popping up anymore. Though I'm 90% sure I'm flying by them. So I was definitely right that my damage just seemed wrong. You know, I'm gonna look up. It depends on the character. For example, my hunter does have alchemy, and my paladin does have blacksmithing. Although only those ones have any of the. Okay, I swear I'm missing something with this quest. Especially this quest says you have to. I'm actually surprised he has not come for you. Being the dominant male gives Lakori the right to prove. Get close to them, and you should provoke an attack. Okay, so maybe I don't need to be doing it. Maybe if I just buy that, I'll have one pull. It's just I've noticed with like alts and like these characters, leveling them kind of goes rather quickly. So I feel like I'm going to out-level the area. Fuck, I did not want to pull it. I don't have my mount. I don't know. Hopefully I'll do a freaking quest that will give this guy a better weapon. Because if I'm going to be wielding the same damn one-handed weapon, when I get to the midnight quest, then something is very wrong. Also, I feel like after this fight, I'm going to look up to see exactly how to get the weapon I was looking for, because something with this quest, I don't know, because I know when we've been getting the eggs, but I don't know what's actually causing the mate to get called, and we need to have at least one more, because we got one drop, but we need one more, and they apparently don't drop every time. Now, I know Cataclysm fixed that, but there's a lot of quests that still do that. Like, we actually came across quite a few items, and I get it within someone... The story one does make sense, but like for the damn example, like the dino one we did earlier with the bones, we had to kill so many of them, and like they were not dropping. Okay, I'm gonna just look at the quest real quick because I want to check what exactly you need to actually do to get the mates. So it implies you have to run over them. So maybe it's because we didn't do that? Unless I'm not looking at the right eggs. 'Cause... Nope, you didn't do shit. Whatever. But yeah, after this, we're going to fly around and look, see if we can find another egg patch so we can try to pull it. Hopefully this one will drop the damn land, so we'll finish our quests off of that. Or at that point, I may just call it early before we finish this quest. Although not exactly early, I say, because we've been running late. We're over our usual time, but don't want to pull anymore. Let's try to keep away from the raptors, because I don't really want to get like 20 of them while we're trying to do this damn quest. I will say this zone is more entertaining than the last one we went through, but there is some of these quests are tiresome. And this is the first time I've gone through Udgoro Crater. I think so, because yeah, I think the only other time I made it in my classic alts, but even then with them, I think I didn't go through that long. Okay, let's fly. Okay, so let's find another egg pile. Hopefully run over it. They'll... Nope. Okay, good, we got one. Now hope to God this drops what we need. I want to be done with this. And honestly, the drop rate seems kind of low. I mean, we literally have done this more than we had for the other quests. Yeah, I definitely hope I can upgrade my sword, because... Yeah. I love how I keep saying sword, even though it's not. I'm not even wielding a sword, I'm wielding a mace. It's probably because of my transmog. I keep forgetting sword. Yeah. Worst case, if I always wanted to, I could always just go unlock... Jesus! Not even a surprise. Okay, good. We got the gland, at least. Let's hurry and kill this fool without hopefully pulling any more. I literally walked into that. Twitch clip that. I have no idea if that command worked or not. I have no idea of how Twitch even can tell to do that. There's no raptors nearby me, so hopefully it will end with just this. Didn't mean to do any looting there, but whatever. Alright. We got everything we needed for the quest. On that note, I'm actually going to call it here for the stream, guys. We'll come back to turn in those quests next time we're on stream for World of Warcraft. That will be next Monday, probably. But, yeah. We'll continue, and hopefully we'll finish up Ugoro Crater, and then we'll probably start at least working our way to starting through Lore Master in Eastern Kingdom, finishing up those ones. I mean, that will probably be another alt to actually finish that area off, but yeah. Well, hopefully we'll get as far as we can in that one. I mean, we're already 63, and we're not even done with the crater either, so. Well, I appreciate, thank you for being a wonderful audience. I hope I entertain you. That's what we're here for on the Night Show. I aim to entertain and put a smile on everyone's faces. But don't go anywhere just yet, because while this is going to be the end of the stream, I am going to raid out, and I also just realized I didn't actually do my usual ending there, so let me fix that real quick. Hope you enjoyed the show. Share, favorite, follow, like, spread it around. If you know others to be entertained by my show, send them my way. I will happily entertain you all. Also, don't forget to subscribe. It can only help out the channel. If you're wondering what those benefits for subscribing are, feel free to ask. I will be happy to share. But like I said, don't go anywhere just yet, because I'm actually going to raid someone. Let's see. All right, I think I know who I'm going to raid. Alright, so just bear with me one little moment. I'm going to raid someone, and that is not the tab I actually meant. And Jesus, my laptop. Feel the heat on the side right there. Actually, I don't know why I opened a tab. I literally have something else that would bring me right to where I'm looking for. Let's raid. Who we gonna raid? Who we gonna raid? Let's see how his streaming. Yeah, let's raid Mr. Blitzer 79. He's playing some Assassin's Creed Black Flag plus. Blitz is cool. All right, let's raid. The raid will begin in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's raid.
Raiders. Making our way